We'll start last night. Last night around 8:30, our units were alerted for alarm bells at the house behind us on Kalorama Road. When they arrived on the scene, they found a smoke showing and a fire on the first floor. They extinguished that fire, and over the course of about 4 hours, they put out all the hot spots and left the scene at around midnight. It's 6 o'clock this morning. We were called back to the scene and found the house on fire again. The units quickly began to suppress the fire, and early in the incident, a firefighter fell into an elevator shaft and declared a mayday. That firefighter was quickly rescued by other firefighters, and he is just fine. He is not injured at all and has not gone to the hospital, but he has been checked out, and we'll keep an eye on him. Ultimately, this morning, the fire's gone to a second alarm and a couple extra special alarms, bringing 125 firefighters and 30 units to the scene. So right now, the fire's under control, but the building's in an unsafe condition, and we're slowly working through it to get any of the remaining hot spots and get it out. There have been no other injuries, and the traffic here in this area is still going to be affected for a while. What we know about the causes of the fires: the first fire was caused by an electrical event in the area between the first floor and the basement. We have not been able to determine the cause of the second fire, or if it is related at all to the first fire. The investigators are here working on that. So I can answer some questions. We'll just start on this side.
Chief, if I could just ask you about the home. We understand it was under renovation. Folks had just purchased the home last month.
So I don't know when it was purchased. Yes, I could say it was under renovation. You'll see there's a dumpster in front. The contractors are here. So yes, the home is under renovation.
What can you tell us about the history of that home? It's just a very old neighborhood.
I do not have a lot of information on the history of the home. These are big houses back here, beautiful homes, a lot of embassies, a lot of dignitaries that live up here, or people that have lived here a long time. So this is a neighborhood. This is affecting the neighborhood right now, so we're working through that. Yes, ma'am.
And just to reiterate, this is the same home. The fire was the same home.
Yes, it is. There was a fire last night in the same home. It was out when we left. Otherwise, we wouldn't have left. The crews were here for a long time, so we'll sort through that.
Is it clear that it popped up from that fire?
The investigators have not been able to get inside to look to determine if it was related to that or it was something else. We'll have to figure that out.
Sorry. Can you tell me about just how stubborn it was, the fire?
So, this is a well-built house. It's got large pieces of wood that hold it together. It's got brick exterior walls. It's got a slate roof. This is a hard house to have a fire in and to put out and to work in all the void spaces. So without making it too technical, it's a lot of work in a house like this as opposed to new construction.
Any idea how big it was or how many rooms?
I do not know off the top of my head.
Chief, some in the neighborhood had described smelling some kind of chemical smell. Have you?
So we don't believe there's any chemicals involved, but that actually makes a really important point about the dangers of firefighting. Cancer is a big hazard for our firefighters, right? And the chemicals, the hazards that are present in the products of combustion that our firefighters are in are a hazard for all of us. So every fire is a hazmat, and we work to contain that and make sure everybody's exposed, or covered. But I don't believe that there's any hazmats related to this fire.
And also, obviously, a lot of people don't understand the Obama's home is on the other side. Does that have anything to do with play into how you fight the fire?
It has absolutely no plans for how we do, but we do talk to the Secret Service and let them know what's going on. Any other questions?
Any estimation of how much this damage will cost to repair?
This is, as far as dollars go, I couldn't do that right now, but I can tell you the damage is very substantial. Thank you all. Be safe.